Hello, this is Gio, and today I'm here to talk about how to clean your bathroom faucet or your kitchen faucet spigot screen, which is right underneath here. It's basically this the screen end piece here. And quite often when you have a rusty faucet or a lot of mineral buildup, you can get these screens clogged up. It'll reduce your flow, decrease the pressure that's coming out of your pipe, and you just need to clean these out periodically to maintain the pressure. And the way you do that is through this little end piece here. You can see it's a little bit grooved, actually made for a crescent wrench. Some don't have grooves, some do. And if you're lucky, you can just grab onto it and turn, and quite often you could just actually, it is coming off by hand. It's just twisting here. Or you could just use a pliers, a crescent wrench to take these off. But I do recommend that you use something like a towel or hand towel so you don't damage the finish of your faucet. So you just grab it and twist and it will come off. So, and it just unscrews. It comes off, and then this right here is the end. So what we have here at the end piece is a nice little washer and a couple of pieces here, including the bottom screen. In this case, you could take, let me put this down for a sec. You can actually take this screen out. You just push in here and it pops off, and you can actually clean each one of these pieces individually. So in this case, I'm just going to turn on the water and kind of clean them off. This one is not bad. The screen's pretty clean. I cleaned this recently. And you just want to clean all the pieces out as best you can, and then put it back together, remembering how it goes originally. So we just clamp them back in with the washer, and then you just go ahead and screw it back in. But before I do this, I want to do one last step. With this piece off, you could actually gain a lot more water flow through here. And one thing I like to do is just full blast, run the water to get some of that buildup debris that was left in the pipes, and now can be pushed out with the additional water flow. So I'm going to do that with the cold first. And then with the warm. And quite often, you didn't see it here, but quite often, depending on how often you do this and where you live, you could actually get brown water coming out of there. Now that doesn't mean that your water is bad. It just means with this end piece and screen on, water flow was less, and so a lot of the residue on the pipes wasn't picked up and carried out. With the spigot off, there's an increase in flow, and so a lot of that fine accumulation can be washed out. And sometimes it's shocking how brown this water can be. So I recommend you do that before you put this back on. It will clean out your pipes a little bit, help you maintain your screen a little bit better. And I like to just hand tighten this. You don't need to tighten it with pliers. Just kind of hand tighten it. If you'd like, you could either even get your hand towel and hand tighten it that way, so it's not too tight. So that is how you clean out your faucet screen. Thanks. See you next time.